What's up today? This is Coach Brian, and this is a chit chat from my Warrior X class today. I talked to this group today about the power of the words I am. It's a mantra that we use. It's one of those things that I do in the morning. I have a morning ritual. Get up, get the day started with some gratitude statements. So I write these down in a journal, and then I also write an I am statement to myself. I know that the words that I write after I am are super powerful. It's like projecting into a mirror. Whatever you project into that mirror after you say the words I am projects right back at you. So it's super powerful to say something positive as a mantra after those words I am. I am it's a it's a spiritual dig for yourself. It's a dive, deep dig, grit, grind, find yourself type of dig. And when you find these things about yourself that you feel are strong, you write them down. You write them down constantly so that you have a list of things to go back to when times are tough. I told that group this morning, like, right now you're either in this storm of stuff on and it's really hard and challenging, or you just finished one up, you came out of it, you survived, you thrived, you powered through, or there's one coming very soon for you. So you're in one of those three places in your life, and having that deep dive spiritual grit grind dig into who you really are and having that backbone of I am, a powerful statement about yourself each and every day. Start your day with that, and it just sets the table and the tone for the rest of the day. Now, my I am statements are often something that's currently true about myself. Okay, so like I am confident, or I am in a position to succeed. It doesn't have to be a one-word answer. It can be a string of words after the word I am. But we often also can consider something that's not quite true yet. So maybe you haven't achieved this peak level of happiness. And so saying I am happy isn't 100% true about yourself at the moment, but when you say it, it puts yourself in motion. Again, it's like reflecting off a mirror. It puts yourself in motion to be in that space eventually. Okay, so with this class today, I have these affirmation cards, and I use those frequently with groups, and I pass one out to each person. And on those cards is a word in the middle, an I am statement. So I am radiant, let's say. And I wanted the person to consider that word as their anchor for the day as we went through the moving meditation of a yoga class. And this class that I teach, this yoga situation, is a hybrid of fitness and yoga. So there's a lot of yoga with a little sprinkle of HIIT fitness in there, high intensity fitness intervals, so that we can maintain some strength and build some grit while we're in there. And I wanted them to have an anchor as they went through it. At the bottom of each card, there's also a sentence, and it sort of explains what it means to be radiant. Okay, so if a person drew the card, it said, I am radiant. At the bottom of it is going to say, I exude energy to the universe, to the groups that I'm with, and cultivate positivity everywhere I go. Something like that, right? So it also serves as this marker to where if you don't know if you're radiant or not, you go to the sentence at the bottom of the card and you check it out. You say, it says, I exude energy. So if you give off energy, are you doing that currently? Well, if you're not, then you know you need to work on it. If you know you're not bringing an impact to the rooms that you're in, then you know you need to work on some stuff. And then when you do work on those things, you can start to embody what I am radiant means for you in your life a little bit more. It's a way to connect with yourself, a sense of, stripping away the ego and finding out really who you are. And that's why we're in that Warrior X situation. This is a totally different yoga type of situation than, a softer, healthy backs, or something you might be experiencing where it's a very soft, gentle, restorative class. Those are amazing. You should be doing those too. But this one's more of like a pep talk for your day, for your week, and for the coming season of your life that might be stormy, or maybe it's going to be great. We don't always know exactly what's going to happen next, but it puts you in a place mentally and physically to be successful and strong in those places. Today, I reminded everybody to, be yourself. Oscar Wilde said, be yourself. Everybody else is already taken. So you got to get to know who you really are, your authentic self. And another quote I had today was, be who you are and say how you feel, because Those who mind won't matter, and those who matter won't mind. So you be yourself, and the people who are around you who are going to mind about that and complain about it or have a problem with it, then those people aren't the ones who really matter to you. They shouldn't matter to you. The ones who matter are going to respect and value that and push you forward to being the best authentic version of yourself each and every day. You start the day with an I am statement, an affirmation. Take that time to honor yourself and what that means for you in the course of that moment, that season, that time, and what it can mean for you as an opportunity in the future. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because I'll try to do one of these every week as a summary of what I talk about with my groups, my warriors, and also, as a way for you to get to know me a little bit more as a coach and what I'm all about on the fitness side, right? So I do a lot of movement with my clients, my groups. We get them moving in the right direction physically. We get them more mindful about who they are, spiritually, emotionally, connected to how they do things on the fitness and nutrition side, mindfully knowing themselves, and then also some motivation, because everybody needs a kick in the pants sometimes. Okay, keep this thing going. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel here. Also, I'm on Instagram. I'm at Coach Brian Tass on Instagram. That is where I post a lot of tips about fitness and nutrition, all the stuff that I help clients dial in with so that they can lose. A lot of my clients are busy parents, and they want to lose 10 to 30 pounds to feel the best they can without extreme diets and extreme fitness fads. So we don't do any of that kind of stuff. We don't have time for that. And none of that stuff is sustainable and works in the long run anyway. So as a busy parent, I found what worked in 2008. I've been doing that same routine kind of thing, okay, that same framework since 2008. Today it's 2000 or 2025. That's a long time to be doing the same frameworks of things with some adjustments. I've learned how to make some adjustments, and that's what I help my clients with. I support them, I motivate them, their accountability. They got this system in place to live sustainably healthy and fit for the rest of their life and keep that weight loss off. Man, I've been having some good results lately. You should check them out on my Instagram page. That's all from now, or for now. Be excellent.